Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Still with you here and our continued coverage on LTV International. We're delighted to be joined over the telephone by our guest for the afternoon, Mr. Abdellatif Wahba, our journalist. A very good afternoon to you, Mr. Abdellatif.
Good afternoon.
Thank you very much for joining us and for your time. Now, today is the third and final day of the voting for Egypt's 2024 presidential elections, with all eyes of the world directed to Egypt. Could you tell us a bit about how you've seen the process over the last 3 days, sir?
Since the first day, it was so fine and good and in systematic way at times. As you know, that the Egyptians now knows all the procedures, how to go to their polling stations, how can they cast voting, especially as the technology and also the websites of the election authority facilitated all the procedures for the Egyptian people. Since the first, I think, according to some statistics, that there is a huge turnout in many and also in many provinces. All the observers, even the foreign reporters and correspondents here in Egypt, and at the same time with the some missions that monitor the elections, they praises and appreciated all the Egyptian efforts that took place during the election process.
Absolutely. Mr. Abdellatif, you mentioned the observers as well as members of the media. We have quite a lot of international media present as well to have full coverage of the presidential elections. What can you tell me about some of their feedback, if you have spoken to them?
They about the government and the cabinet for all the stations and also in provinces. This is, of course, one of the main elements of the election process.
Yes.
How to help the people to reach to their stations, how they can wait, and so on. And at the same time, as you know, that the election authority in cooperation with government, they secured at the same time some facilities for the people with special needs. You find the process that they have some helping tools like chairs, like so on, and the people even they help them in reaching to their stations. This is one. And on the other hand, you notice also during the process, they intended, the election authority and also the cabinet intended to allocate the land flow and so on for the people, the elderly people, for people with special needs, and so on. And this is the ethics and the code of ethics for any process, even not only in the elections but all in other different sectors of life.
Yes, absolutely. Mr. Abdellatif, now there have been reports of great participation by members of the youth as well as women. We've seen extraordinary attendance by women as well in the voting process. How do you see this, sir?
Yeah, of course. You know that women and youth, students of the Egyptian universities and so on, they costed maybe maybe the other more than other sectors, more than the workers, more than other people, because firstly, as you know, that women are so happy in participating in the process. They felt with that they achieve their personalities and to develop their thinking in how to choose the leader of the country for the coming period or for the coming term. This is one. Secondly, as you know that the students and also the youth and so on are eager to participate. Maybe it is the first time for them. So it will express their personalities too in dealing with the political life and the political situation.
Mr. Abdellatif?
Yes?
Yes. Finally, one final question, if I may. How soon, of course, tonight, after 9 p.m., the voting will end and come to an end. How soon can we expect the vote counting to begin, and when are preliminary results expected?
Yeah, of course. As you know that the election authority put some procedures for counting and for declaring the results of the voting. Maybe as you know that preliminary results, this is what can be leaked by the observer, by the representative of the candidates and so on.
Yes.
But the official result will be declared by the election authority itself. And firstly, they will declare the third house, and also they will declare the number of right voting and default. Right voting and the wrong one, and the number of the people participating who are eligible to vote in the elections. So all these statistics may take some time to declare it.
Yes.
It is a sophisticated statistics, and you have to say number of users, number of women, number of elderly people, and you have to apply it also in all the provinces, not only in general.
Right, indeed. I'd like to thank you very, very much, Mr. Abdellatif Wahba, our journalist and our guest for this afternoon. Thank you very much, sir, for your time and all your insight. Ladies and gentlemen, a short break, and we'll be back to continue our coverage here on LTV International, so do stay tuned.
Go vote for the future of your children.